I think we're ready to fire up the stream. I'm gonna start the timer as soon as I see I'm live. Okay. Maybe? Okay, yep, there it is. Oh yeah, okay. Quick focus on vertical swing and compass. Hello! Welcome in. Let's see, I'll also adjust something here. There we go. Yeah, let's try out a countdown timer just to see if it does anything. How far did you get in the Coliseum? Still the same progress. Oh, I got my compass. This is gonna take me a little bit to warm up. The jumping part. Where it's like all narrow. Woke up at 3 and you're, yeah! Yeah, the one without ground, but it's really narrow. That whole 10th anniversary of the Fever Dream. But they did release a Sans boss fight and a new enemy boss fight. Yeah, Toby's version of it. Browser based, so I don't know how it will work with keyboard. Oh, yeah. One of the wells I'd expect. Also, for the timer, I manually add in the time and stuff, so that way, you know, anyone's trying to be clever and subscribe and unsubscribe quick, it doesn't like bump me up to a 12-hour stream. Which one's Great Slash? Is that holding X? Well, I should read instructions. Hi, welcome in. Big slash. Charging my big shot. Yeah, this dude just called it the big shot slash. Oh, that was fun. Took them all out. The OG. Hey, we got our first subscriber at 30 seconds on. Coliseum is awful. Yeah, the timing's a little trickier on those little dudes. Maybe that's all I need, is just be patient. Like, as long as I take out one of the flyers, then I'm okay. There we go. Oh, never mind. One more of these little shits. Ah. Not bad for a first try. Maybe I should just, like, stop doing this silly meme and do the nail art thing. So we actually get through this. Much as I like the compass for the meme. Feels like the Nail Master is a move. I didn't realize, too, that I could recharge over here in the sauna. Yeah, compass is way too strong. I don't want to break the game. Also, if you're coming into the stream and you're new, double tap the screen, drop a like, and subscribe to the channel. I'm doing like a... I don't know, maybe it'll be a marathon stream, maybe it'll be a normal stream. Also got a handy-dandy checklist again of like what I need to do, and feels like a lot of it is just Dreamnail stuff. Already subbed. All content creators have to start somewhere. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yeah, big shot and that thing, it's pretty good. Not gonna lie. You mimic some legs. Femic 3.0. Okay, well, that's okay. Take that! Oh yeah, I forgot to do the helicopter thing. quite mastered that one. We did it. So, like, if I could do big shot slash in an upward direction, I'd be set. Come at me, mosquito! Maybe this is a combo. Don't tell anyone I took compass off. Okay, nope. Okay, I got a break here. Breathing room to heal. Maybe. Alright, that's it. That bit was a little risky. Probably better run, though. As long as I keep trying, that's all that matters. Exactly. I don't even know what attempt this is. We're pretty much back where we were. But now that I'm figuring out the timing and the nail art, we're making a little more progress. Third attempt you watch, yeah. This is we're probably in the 60s, 70s. People subscribe, every subscription adds 30 seconds to it. trying to see if people wanted to see a longer stream. Or, you know, just more incentive to subscribe. People do super chats or anything like that, I'll add in time manually. So happened on the Undertale stream, there's a lot of new dialogue from Adriel. They explored Old Home and New Home. And, yeah, first I was a little salty because it sounds like none of that's going to be released, but it seems like Toby's whole message was just like, alright, like, I showed you possibilities now, go out and create your own Undertale. Honestly, a lot of feels. I was crying during some of it. They did, neutral and a true pacifist. Hello, welcome in. Long before someone recreates it, well, like within the hour, someone already had like edits of Spamton eating the large fry, so I gotta assume days. Also out on the Fan Gamer site, they released a Sans boss fight, and it felt like they were teasing a bonus dungeon with really hard enemies. They released that as well. Which, like, they showcased, like, 2 battles full of really tough enemies, so that's where I was confused about. You know, like, yeah, re-release or anything. No, Caro won at the end. It was pretty neck and neck, though. Is what optional? The boss fight? Yeah. Which, I don't know. Maybe that adds to it. The fight. Trying to put that in as infrequent reminders. Sub to the channel. I was gonna try out this idea, and then I've got another idea for the month of October. There we go. Hey, got another sub. Add on to the timer. What is your amulet build? Compass, 2 quick charge heart things, and Nail Master. Spamming that while I'm in the middle of the fight is not gonna get me to answer faster. Oh yeah, it might have been a glitch. If so, my bad. Can't really pause in this part though. There we go. As long as there's like just this enemy down, I can kind of work my way back. There we go. Hello. You would have left it. Yeah, I did. Just because you said so. Yeah, lizard. That's another 30 seconds added to the stream time. Yeah, I'm still on the Coliseum. Like, what do you expect? Alright, cool with the spamming. I mean, I get that it's spammed in. Okay. That's I was like, I get it a bit. From the new Superman movie. Vamping up here in that? Spamathon? Yeah, the Spamathon and Spamathon. Subscriber-a-thon. I double jumped already. There's a guy in the new hit movie Deltarune. Is he John Mantle? At the end, does he declare it's Morbin time? I figured Deltarune somehow have Jack Black in it. Jack Black is Chris. Yeah, probably farming, but also just trying to get through this part. I'm picturing Jack Black saying, "Grits, this is a shadow crystal. Ooh, one more shadow crystal, baby. Get this summer. Get ready to Delta your ruin." Featuring The Rock as Papyrus. First we're gonna Delta, then we're gonna ruin. Be Ralsei. Oh yeah, I guess so, yeah. God damn it. What, do you forgive your sin of spoiling? Probably not. Cuts your nose. Oh, yeah. Creeping by room on my A. Appreciate you being here, Sam. GG's, thank you, thank you. Yeah, get some people in here. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Got a countdown timer. Every subscription adds 30 more seconds to it, so that keeps the stream. That prolongs the stream. Timer ends. That's when I'll wrap up the stream. Never take one of these deals alive. How many subscribers was that? I think it was 3. Pushing the button 3 times. When it's on like nice even numbers, then that's easy for me to remember. Yeah, that part's a lot. You cheese the God Tamer by using Weaver song. You remember the code word? No, not really. Blorbius or something. Delta Rune, oh Delta Rune. Also, wasn't there some whole debate yesterday about like some of the monsters being half human because they could bleed? Friend inside me? Yeah, wasn't that confirmed? They made a reference to it. Hey, there we go. 30 seconds added to the timer. Yeah, I'm using nail arts. But I need to use the compass. Well, checking the map, that's what I'm doing well for myself. Looks like we got one unsubscriber, so skip the next time we go through. That way I don't have someone, you know, just constantly subscribing and unsubscribing to the channel to ramp up the stream time. Sands of the Delta Rune monster? Yeah, I'm wondering. Why do I try to defeat this fight by not moving? Just stay in one place. Only got 10 minutes. Heal up. Explodey bug. 2 explodey bug. Like the big thing, the big emotional thing of the Delta Rune 10th anniversary is, you know, since I'm a newcomer to the series, really seeing how much the game has meant to people, like that hit hard. You know, like there's like so many messages from users in the pre-stream and in the Be Right Back stuff that talked about like how they've grown up with Delta Rune and how it's inspired them to go into whatever their career is. Lots of other things. Part without ground, you just have to dodge and defeat enemies before they can hit you. Yeah. And then defeat the Wall of Flesh. I've got a Wall of Flesh pin. I should dig that out of my keepsakes. So I got to meet the team who did Terraria. NB Nopsiblook. I like the bit where they all sat on the ground while they vibed to Nopsiblook's song. There's a lot of stuff that, like, I didn't realize you could go all the way to the beginning after the epilogue. That was cool to see. Not a fan of mosquitoes. No, it wouldn't. And if you kept doing it enough, I'd probably just ban you. I've been entering in the time manually to prevent that. That boy in the arena, dang old arena, man. Dang old bugs everywhere. I feel like I'm Dale Gribble. Oh yeah, I gotta check the map. Yeah, got some new emotes. 2 more members and we get another emote slot. Seems like Lizard and Spampton are the suggestions so far. Yeah, I thought about programming the timer so it would like increase when people do gifted memberships, donations, etc. But I was like, yeah, with the subscribe, unsubscribe, I can easily see people just trying to like jump the timer up to like 12 hours by just one person spamming subscribe, unsubscribe a bunch. Yeah, spam would probably be fun. So I would need like at least 2 emote slots, maybe 3. Then you'd use the middle one to make the Prylock. Yeah, I thought about it. I was like, you know, if Chaos took the time to make some emotes for the community, let's use those first. Like when people do like fan art or anything for me, really, it kind of blows my mind. Couldn't get high enough. We had Tono's pizza? Yeah. I've only had the hoagies, the cheesesteaks, but no, actually no, I did the pizza late night once. Their hoagies are legendary. I think I'd ask Laura, like, what's a good Philly hoagie around here? Like, are any of the ones actually like legit? And she's at them and like Bill and Andrea's Pizza. Got another subscriber, so as soon as I can pause and not flee, we'll add that to the timer. There we go. Yeah, I would've, hoagie it up. Did Pat get a hoagie? And he got to hold a bunny. It sounds like he had a great weekend. that pad had to work, so, That's still old Laura for a Queens of the Stone Age poster that I was grabbing on behalf of a friend. I thought I was hearing the lizard sound over the Coliseum, but I might be imagining. Maybe I got too much lizard. The Farmer XL Energy Center, now known as the G Spot. What you should do is have the stream time be equal to sub corner in some conversion. How would that work? I'm wondering what that would convert to. I'm also pausing for a second here to take a water. So if I'm gonna start streaming longer, I need to be better about hydrating. Counter goes down, so yeah. I reckon if I sat and dusted off my coding skills, I'd be able to think of a way to automate it a little better. Many moons ago, I was a software engineer. Lizard. I have great advice for how to beat the Coliseum. Get good. Yeah, the hoagie stick was amazing. I can't believe that was a real thing. I gotta have Jake talk to the amount of indie wrestling shenanigans I consume, would drive me nuts. Yeah. Asked earlier, but didn't hear if you asked to. Do you want me to draw at Spampton eating a huge fry in your style? Sure. Otherwise, I plan to also like look around and see if someone made like a PNG. So it'd be like one part would be Spampton's mouth, and then the next part would be, you know, the fry bits. You gotta go? Alright, see ya. Hey, good afternoon, Stowhole. Yeah, Clark fan art. Oh god, not me eating the large fry. You woke up? Let's go. Yeah, we are two channel memberships away from unlocking another emote, and then I think it'll be 10 again. What is the internet rule? Oh yeah, rule 34. This next fight about to be diabolical. All of them are. Gently, yeah. How's Coliseum going for me? Bad. It's going bad. Call it. Like, wait a minute, did the button work that time? I might accidentally be pushing the button a few times, so that's okay. Yeah, I beat up Grim. It's an achievement thing, and you also get some money. And it's also mildly entertaining to see folks drop suggestions or say they beat it blindfolded while they're having their grandma use the controller. Nope, not Red Grim. I figured, like, I figured the things to do are get through this, get enough Geo for the last Unbreakable Charm, then start doing the Dreamnail stuff. Or, yeah, or Violence. Also another valid action. I think I took down 2 of the Dreamers, get enough essence to open up the thing, and then, depending on what the stream timer is, maybe do Path of Pain for a bit. Otherwise, that'll probably be tomorrow's stream. Being real optimistic about my timer. It would be funny if I got through Path of Pain okay, but this has been giving me existential crisis. Beat the game before the nail stuff? Okay. Yeah, if I can, you know, min-max getting endings and not having to do like a whole fresh game, that like any tips for that are appreciated. They come up to me and say, "You are the real Hollow Knight." I assume that's the ending. Dang old bugs don't got no face, man. Oh, gotcha, okay. Not necessarily like good ending, bad ending, it's just like one choice leads to this ending, one choice leads to the other ending. Ten endings! Is there a dog ending? Like Silent Hill? It's like Nier. There's like 26 endings. And some of them just end up making the game longer. Mushroom ending? Hell yeah. As long as it's just like mushrooms dancing, that'd be cool. That was too. Like, Nier Legitimate has like 26 endings. And some of them open up more of the story. That's why I'd love to revisit that series again. Well, it's got everything you need in a video game. Twinks, hot anime girls, twunks. Pretty solid series. Shadow the Hedgehog has over 300 endings. I bet all of them are him saying different swears. Alright, let's see. Yeah, Nier has twinks. There's like two twinks you battle early on. Oh yeah, I need my Silk Pass. I saw that short where it was like, what if Ubisoft put out Silksong? C'est moi le Hollow Knight. What is Hollow Knight in French? Probably it's something funny, le Knight de Fou MT. Like the Night of Emptiness. How do you spell this game again? There it is. Nier Automata. Empty Paladin, yeah. Empty Bug is my favorite game. Okay, now I got some breathing room. Hollow Knight Russian. Is it literally translated to that? I always love when games are translated to other languages and the meaning changes. I think my... what's my current nail? Finger. I just watch Insta stories, length Silksong videos, and I think I would lose my mind playing that. Yeah, I just saw a meme that was like, the bugs can bump into you, and you can bump into the bugs and take damage. And I'm like, oh, okay, so they went like full like Nintendo hard. Also, I don't know if it's a continuity thing, but Spampton A, Spampton instead of Spampton G, Spampton. Fingernail, yeah, then it's a toenail, and then it's hangnail. Oh, that was a Hollow Knight, okay. Yeah, it's a game with 2B in it. It's a game that has something for everybody. I keep thinking I'm hearing lizard, but maybe I just got a lizard on the brain. Yeah, you gotta give him all the chromer. Got a lizard brain. The only cure is a Jet 2 holiday. Like in the Midwest Assassins, yeah. You just go, that's like the barrel. You go vertical. How many mass shards do you have? 8? You have exactly 15 chicken nuggies? Let's go. Oh, chicken nuggies. Shards, let me check after this. Chicken nugget parm, Sammy? Oh, those go hard. I can't believe Riot Fest got John Stamos to play at the Beach Boys. Like, that was a running bit for, I don't know, maybe a decade of Riot Fest. So now, like, the owner's gonna get, like, a John Stamos tattoo. And I think people pick Hanson for the song, for the band they're gonna, like, they would, like, have an absolutely gnarly mosh pit to. One year is the B-52s. I saw her and Boss Man hit like one of my favorite bars, so maybe she had too much Malort. There we go. Coliseum, I think I got to the last boss. Like the bug tamer or something. Come on, hollow your knight, yeah. Maybe if more folks subscribe to the channel, I'll hollow up my knight. Yeah, that God Tamer, and I was told to ignore the little bug and go for the big bug. I'm amazing at descriptions. Yeah, we're getting close. Good way to start off the week. Like, literally, like, just the other day where I was at, like, just 3K. Oh, okay. That's why folks were telling me focus on that. Yeah, slap that ball, like, yeah. I should use spells more in real life or in the game? So I agree that I should in real life. If I could summon an ice cream with the use of a spell, that'd be awesome. There, I used the spell. I don't know if it helped. I don't think it did. I was like, I just gotta dodge. Last few fights, yeah, quota Mossback, #1 Hollow Knight lore enthusiast. I know I'm at Border Patrol's work, but I don't work at ICE anymore. You still using meme build? I did switch out the compass for the nail art. But otherwise, yeah, we're memeing. We're boot scooting boogieing. Yeah, this might be the run. We'll see. Just gotta stay calm. Stay calm and not pee my pants. At least one of those things is doable. Yeah, there's no items. Yeah, I should throw a road roller on them. Muda. Heal just to that last little health might be the difference. Oh God! What are your charms? I don't know. Sometimes I'm funny. I make a mean bacon wrapped hot dog. You know, a lot of people that like watching the stream. Is that my charm list? He's gaming, and not pro gaming, more like amateur gaming. Yeah, the forbidden hoagie charm. Oh, use the okay. Well, I mean, we got there. That's good. Not gonna lie, yeah. Right? Just in case I missed someone. At a timer, like, stream. Either this will be like a long stream or like a short stream. All up to you. If you subscribe to the channel, it adds 30 seconds to the timer. If I pop out for a bathroom break, then obviously I pause the timer. Oh, the boss does have... Okay. I thought I was able to just, like... Yeah, just do my best Frank Reynolds and start blasting. Although I did take out the little guy first. Then it was just a matter of, like, dodging the big bug. Sometimes it's better to just do a barrel roll. A barrel roll. Yeah, a barrel roll. I think on the real though, my charms are like quick focus, the other one that does heals, unbreakable strength, and then the nail art. The armored aphids. Not a fan of them. Oh, I love this game. Hollow Knight, the only game you destroy rooms of mobs with the Bish Shriek and the Spell Charm. I haven't gone like full chaos mode with that, but that sounds fun. Also, welcome in. Big fan of Hollow Knight, though. I'm still trying to determine if the YouTube algorithm likes when you're consistently streaming the same game, or if I can do like Deltarune Yellow one day, Hollow Knight the next day, so on and so forth. That was the thing. I mean, I can see why it got patched, but I'm sad I didn't get to experience that pre-nerf. Still can? Gotcha. Got Silksong Act 3 nicely done. I figure as soon as I get through most of this, we'll start Silksong. You pogo off with a shriek? What has science done? I feel like Silksong will take me a while. I don't know, my buddy did it, and he's good at games, but he's not like pro like speedrunner. That really silks my song, ayo. Maybe with Pantheon, maybe. Yeah, I saw that Fluke Nest got underpowered, because that seems to be... I was looking up, like, if it's actually good when folks have popped in the chat to swear by that one. Maybe they didn't realize it got nerfed. Livestream really makes you want to holler your night? Well, yeah, go. You gotta get after it. That night isn't gonna hollow itself. Still OP, but you gotta know how to use it. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen for me. I saw the number fluctuate a bit between 379 and 380, so when we actually start to get to 391, that's when I start adding to the timer again. What is Pantheon anyways? Is it just like New Game Plus for other Souls games? Oh, just boss rushes. Okay. Okay, then I've seen like some streamer friends roll with that. Really funny, one day someone just makes a boss for a game and it's supposed to be a final boss, but gets one-shotted by a random child with a pebble. Yeah, they call it cherry tapping. And it's like, you have this big boss and then you hit them with like a little pebble or you breathe on them and they're done. Hollow Knight base damage for a Shriek is 20 per hit. Total of up to 80 if all connect. The Shaman, oh, okay. That's a lot of math. 5 is just hell. Yeah, I think I saw someone try to do like no hit 5 then. I think they did. So they're the ones. They're the sort of. They've got the sort of caliber where they can do like dance pad runs and stuff. Special. Oh, that's fun. Is it just like reskinned existing enemies? Like the Mantis Knights, but they're purple. Or is it like new? I've never seen anything about Hollow Knight. It's basically like, what if A Bug's Life became a Dark Souls game? Yeah, sure. Makes me think of what are the special bosses? The special dungeon bosses for Bloodborne? I keep wanting to say Crucible, but maybe that's not. Maybe I'm forgetting the word. Yeah, Zelda a lot of. He's blue, so he does more damage. Yep. Then green is like ultimate. Oh, Wingnosk? Oh gosh. Sister. Okay. I'd seen someone make a reference to Sisters of Battle. I wasn't sure if that was like a mod or like an actual game. Maybe it started out as a mod and the developers were like, yeah, we'll throw that one in. Chalice Dungeons, yes, there we go. Oh, the Nail Masters, okay. The Absolute Radiance, Pure Vessel, okay. It's like harder versions of those ones. Sly, the little mantis fellow? I suppose it's tradition to have, like, what you think is like a joke character turn out to be, you know, supremely OP. Go away, jizz monster. Hi there, I'm Genius Math. Nice to meet you all. I'm good. How about yourself? Welcome into the stream. Yeah, we're hanging out, we're yapping, we're hollow knighting. Did you reach the final boss yet? Yeah, it was Charles Barkley from NBA Jam. It was pretty surprising. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that crossover. I'm blessed and highly favored. I'm also a little nervous since it's my first time here. I'd say the community's fairly chill. Like my rule is like, you know, don't be a jerk. I like to make sure people are having fun, having a good time while they're watching my streams. Oh, George from HR? Oh no! Oh, yeah, I remember one time with George. Ooh, I don't even want to get into it. That was a bad time. Final Boss is a real friend we made along the way. Surprisingly, Charles Barkley did a crossover with Godzilla. Yeah, that was a legit comic. There's also a good RPG called Charles Barkley Shut Up and Jam Gaiden, which I've always wanted to play through because it's, you know, kind of in the vein of like Undertale and like other silly RPGs. Yeah, people eating Mimic, which that kind of got weird. So if people get weird about that kind of thing again, then they're gonna get the boot ski. Yeah, we're Hollow Knighting it. No, I didn't fight them. I fought Charles Barkley. I'm gonna hop off soon because it's getting late for you. Understandable. Trying to get into the habit of like. Oh, I was saying. For the folks that were being weird about like trying to eat you or whatever, you know, they stirred up that nonsense again. They're donezo on there here because I got cringe. Goat can dunk on Zilla any day. You're a huge jerk. Yeah, but you're actually a sentient piece of beef jerky. Have you not beaten it yet? By hit, what do you mean? Yeah, that's why I disabled some of the fun commands. So I was like, I could probably just stream someone farting on a loop, and they would be none the wiser. Yeah, role-playing in stream chat is wild. Like, you know, I get there's like some of it because of Undertale and stuff, but you know, when it got to a point where I'm like, all right. There's a time and a place. Yeah, see ya. Clark fart stream. Yeah, it'll just be me like. That'll be my my membership subathon thing. Gonna just watch the same loop of someone farting and the guy with the backpack full of mayonnaise falling over. Stream ends when we hit our members goal. Pain. Fully upgraded in Hollow Knight knows Dreamnail. Yeah. Cause I'm used to like other games, you know, where like magic is, unless you really sink a lot of time into it, it's kind of a throwaway thing. So I'm surprised that like spells matter in this. like the only time I've gotten the timing right on healing on that. Nah. Dialing, I was. If pain is bred in French, then I own a bakery. Yeah, I learned the heal. Womp 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 womp. One day I will learn the Dougie. Yeah, it's a matter of, like, trying to stay on the wall and charge and jump and respond to chat is... There's a lot of factors that I seem to be not getting good at. It seems I may have a case of skill issue. Alright, I am gonna take a bathroom break. Let's see, I'm gonna hit the pause button on the stream timer. That's also your reminder, get up, stretch, dance, and do whatever you gotta do. And I'll see you back here in a few minutes. Yeah, the Wayward Compass is OP. When bro coming back? Never. Sorry. Just like Dad, I went to get smokes and never returned. Too dark. Sorry. I mean, I gotta pee. I'm not gonna just pee my pants. On Megalomania? Yeah. Let's go. I got a golden compass. I don't even like streams. This guy makes me keep watching. Hey, appreciate it. When I get a few more subscribers, I'll probably do basically whatever comes first. When YouTube rolls out the update, or whenever they drop the feature. Whenever they drop the feature, or I get more subscribers, whatever comes first, I'll start adding in full screen streams as well. I know people prefer those to mobile, especially all my fellow olds in the chat. So I'm surprised there's like a decent amount of folks that watch streams on TV. Full screen Clark, yeah, and glorious 4K maybe. Might do a subathon to help fund a new capture card. Or I guess member-a-thon. Pay off some other bills. What Odysseus do? Oh yeah, I wonder if you can because Arasama mentioned she was watching the stream on her tablet last night, and then was just like using phone to like jump in and chat. It'd be cool to, you know, be able to record things in 4K. I think my capture card's like from half a decade ago. I just beat the game. It's my first time playing a game like it, and I absolutely loved it. You should check out Castlevania Symphony of the Night if you enjoy stuff like this, or any of like the Soul side games. Like, what did you like about it? Super weird with the other platform. Yeah, like the mobile experience with the other platform is brutal. It's like these platforms are trying to kind of race each other with innovations, but they're just rolling out features kind of half-baked. I'll probably return to, like, also streaming to Twitch. Once we hit one of my big goals on here. Hey, how you doing? Just joining in. What's the timer for? Oh, I was trying to experiment. Stream ends when the timer goes to 0, but if folks subscribe to the channel, they every subscription adds 30 seconds to the timer. It's a manual button press that way. I know like some people are trying to be cute and unsubscribe and subscribe, hoping that would spike the timer up. Maybe I can add another text box. Can I copy? Nah, I'd have to do that off stream. Wait, did I? Oh, I forgot to even unpause my timer because I'm a dum-dum. There we go. But yeah, I'm doing good. My end of the year goal is to hit 5K subscribers on here, so I was trying to think of other incentives to get folks to join in on the fun. I also gotta figure out how to get you that one game key, Buddha, from Dare Drop. Maybe I just have to do like a Dare Drop giveaway and have you be the only person entering. Coliseum of Fools moment, Metal Pipe moment. Yeah, I thought it'd be, you know, a fun way. Keep the hype going, keep the momentum going. But yeah, I'm doing pretty good. The Undertale anniversary streams were a lot of fun. It was interesting to try and do 2 streams in a day. My voice seems to be good. I haven't watched for a few days, so you can really see the improvement. Heck yeah. How have you been? Have you been well? I don't know if it's a gameplay improvement or like, oh yeah, you look like you've been drinking more water. Your skin's looking better. Maybe one of those options. I've gotten to the final boss like twice. There we go. Playing lots of Silksong. How are you liking it? Silksong's map is giant. I suppose if they had to split it into what, like 3 acts? Yeah, solo Dare Drop, like, oh, yeah, enter the giveaway. Oh my. Looks like the winner of our giveaway is Buddha. 3 acts. I'm pretty sure they're gonna do DLC for it too. They did DLC for this. Maybe a 4th act. Fine trading that hit. They have confirmed DLCs. Finally defeated my opponents, myself and I, the true op. It's really well made, just harder than Hollow Knight. I'm excited. Like, even if the stream timer runs out, just because I'm not going to be able to stream as often in October because of travel. If I'm feeling good, I might just go longer anyways. Take advantage of the hype while I can. I was trying to charge up. Didn't really work out. As long as it took one out. It's a green screen. If I had the budget, I would love to have the setup for real. I would love to purchase things to have the David Lynch room for real skis. Yeah, it's just a green screen. Otherwise, behind me, it's just a bunch of shelves and a cat tree. I wasn't streaming in my living room, like if I had a stream room set up, then I'd display all my figurines and posters and collectibles. But also the cats would probably knock them over. Makes the stream look less cramped. Yeah, that too. You know, though, like, this living room is pretty spacious. I don't know, maybe one day, probably not today, probably not tomorrow. Maybe I'll get a really wild hair up my butt and move this setup into my room. What's my cat's name? I have two, Pandora and Lion. Pandora's the tabby, Lion's the orange. I think the orange guy's sleeping. She might be out in the kitchen chirping at squirrels. But they do make frequent appearances on here. They're both not really lap cats unless I'm in my recliner. Wish they were. Damn it! No, I thought it was the wrong. But hey, another subscriber, another 30 seconds added to the channel. Next one will be the run. I was locked in. Appreciate everyone hanging out. Well, maybe I'll type this as a reminder. Oh, the chill timer stream. Appreciate it. Whole part's the worst, but then, yeah, I feel like afterwards, like, a lot of these bosses and stuff aren't going to be as gnarly. So even fighting Grim wasn't... I didn't struggle with Grim as much. We'll see how, like, you know, the Dreamnail bosses go. But I suppose, yeah. Probably get, like, a normal ending after this. And then, what would you do if 5,000 people subbed? If they subbed all at once? I would be streaming. We'd be streaming all the way through it. I'd probably just pause the timer to take like lunch breaks and sleep, but I'd keep the timer saved and, you know, just keep going. Like that was kind of the idea. I'd also have to break out the fedora, because I have 5K. Knives wants me to take the fedora out of storage and wear that on stream. unfortunately don't have like a mall samurai sword or anything to go with it. Heck, YouTube, I think they would probably ban me for that. I think they'd frown upon that a bit. Ban the CEO of YouTube. Yeah, it can't get banned if the CEO's banned. Yeah, that's some pretty good thinking. Bro's gonna call up 1,000. I wish. Anyone got like a 10K friends in chat that will actually like hang out in the stream? I think you can share the stream, and I don't know if there's like a hype button, if that works. I know for regular videos you get like 3 hypes a week, and allegedly that pushes it out. You can't do the hype thing? Yeah, I think like only certain countries have it. I know YouTube made a big deal because it rolled out to the US. Only on videos, okay. So maybe it's on the VOD. Like, once the stream's done. That's well too, like, it's even a problem now with the regular videos where it's like just a bunch of like AI slop getting hyped. It's like I'll also check out the mobile scroll like mobile streams myself to see what's all out there, and I've discovered a lot of cool gaming stuff, but goodness, there's like so much like AI, just absolute garbage. Like those weird mobile games where it's like red versus blue, and subscribing to the channel gets more points for your team, and just absolute crap like that. I couldn't do that stuff in good conscience. I want to earn my community, you know? Oh yeah, I would know. Having a cheeky chippy. I mean, technically, it wasn't a French fry either on the stream, so could have been just a chip. I was thinking chips is like they'd be like thick cut fries here. Yeah. I think folks would be able to discern. You know, it's a fry. It's like my top 3 demographics on here are US, and then Europe and Canada are pretty close behind. Oh yeah. Which for me it's like when it comes to yeah, what's this called? I'm like, I don't know. Doesn't really matter to me. It's like like that saying, by any name a rose smells just as sweet. whatever that bardic fellow said. This gonna be the run? I don't know. Oh shit, wait, the last part's untrue. Like that. Even the magician was like, alright, we'll give you a little bit of time here to figure things out. Okay, that works. There we go, there we go. Just a little low, yeah. Not to like fully succeed, but to fill you with determination. Yeah, false hope. That's the one. Hey, we got full mana, so I could make use of my spells. Like, why is the mantis giving me trouble this run? I'm gonna try this. Nope, never mind. Little reprieve. Gotta keep it exciting for the Coliseum folks, I suppose. Yeah, decent run so far. Thank you, thank you. Let's see. Now that I know, like, the down B attacks, what's to use on the... what I should be using on the one guy. Okay. Got this. We got this. Where are they not? Yeah, I know. I mean, maybe they're a captive audience. Like, you guys stop clapping, that's it, you're done. Yeah, they got bills to pay. I'm not gonna yuck their yum. Pattern recognition, my boy. Oh my god! Saw a couple subscribers come through, but about a minute added. Yeah. I feel like that was probably close too. But now that I know the Beatles pattern. Which one's D-Dark? Oh, Descending Dark, okay. Gotcha, yeah. The downswell, yeah, that one. Gives more iframes, yeah. I do like me some iframes. Down, big shot. I like that. I like that as the shorthand. I feel like I could do a go at Cuphead after this, though, too. Oh, these beetles are like... They're kind of like the training for dealing with that one. They have the same pattern, just much smaller. I didn't realize that until now. It's all good, it's alright. Everybody gets laid tonight. I've defeated 2 dreamers. 2 of the easier ones. I think I'll complete actual game and then take down more dreamers. So I've got about 1,300 essence. Muscle memory beeline to the top corner, yeah. A lot of this is just like committing things to muscle memory. Maybe Jersey Mike's will come in and sponsor me if I complete this. Then give out party subs to everybody. I've seen Taco Bell stop by like the Purple app and gift out stuff, so you never know. Sandwich. Yeah, good old Sammy. You missed. Hit or miss. I guess he never missed, huh? There we go, just that guy left. Yeah, it fakes you out. Never mind. Yeah, Dreamers. I forget what's next. Oh, the magicians. I was saying Booerns. Yeah, truly too powerful. I like that Toby confirmed like he'd known about that theory for a while. No, it was like a fan thing. I think it was like someone making a weird sprite and people came up with lore for it. Kind of like how that like one weird pixel of Luigi in a game created Ouija. There's like a Mario's Missing game that had Luigi looking weird, and so people made Luigi being creepy memes. Yeah! I was like, someone in the chat remember the Luigi? The most powerful Smash character. Check map. Oh yeah, that's right. We're in the Coliseum of Pools. Thank you. Thank you for a map check. It's like my version of Dude Hydrate. God damn it! It was going good. Taking all my anger out on these guys. I don't really have much anger. Yeah, this next one is a rage bait. Why do you attack the centipedes? Dreamnail gives refills the thing. I'm just impressed that people are enjoying the vibes and are like hanging out for like 2 hours of Coliseum attempts. About 11 away from another little milestone. Yeah, it really is. If you're hanging out and you're enjoying the stream, double tap the screen, sends a like. Likes help push me out to other people. And subscribe to the channel. Hell team, well, I got good at the aerial section. I felt like a good gamer TM. Yeah, same. I'm like Katamari. Like I can feel the cosmos. Katamari Damancy. Maybe I sing the Katamari theme. That'll help me get through this. Maybe not. That's a good thought, though. You know that Stephen King almost got divorced because he kept listening to Mambo Number 5 on repeat? To the point where like his wife was just like, one more play and that's it. We're over. That's your fun fact of the day. Yeah, Wayward Compass is too OP. I wanted to give the bosses a fair shot, you know. Wayward Compass and the one that sucks up all the geo. Luigi's Mansion Vacuum Charm. It really is. I'm gonna need a patient wife then or I'm cooked. Same. Patient wife, husbando. Maybe I should change up all that. Chat, am I cooked? Chat, am I deep fried? chat at my $1 margaritas at Applebee's. Dollaritas are just hangover city. It's like all sugar. Apple beans, apple bottoms, apple bottom beans. I'm surprised they haven't made up some sort of parody of that. Apple bottom beans, jeans boots with the fur. She did the dip, the triple dip. Shorty got a deal. Yeah, that's that's how that sub counter go up and down. They're like, all right, let's check out the stream. Oh no, he's singing about Applebee's. All right, I'm up. Clearly a Chili's fan. Shorty got ribs. Yeah. Shorty got ribs. Blooming onion too. It's gonna just be us coming up with cursed jingles. B-dubs, Applebee's, all the other brands hire me for your 30-second ad jingle spot. Sometimes the Dodgers are nuts. Sometimes they're butts. Do you mind, Mr. Mantis? Clutch it. I just beat it. Hey, you beat it. Let's go. Feels strange watching for you from YouTube instead of Twitch. Yeah, a little bit. Once I gain a few more subscribers. Also, hi, welcome in, Kobu. How are you? I also adjusted my stream time here because I've gotten a decent amount of following over in Europe. So I want to accommodate them and for the people doing work lurks. But the discoverability over here has been awesome. Once I gain enough subscribers, then I'll do like the multiple formats, like a mobile and full screen. Hey, dude, nice stream. Hey, appreciate it. Welcome in. This is a little stressful. This is stressful and regular. I don't need a extra stress on extra crispy mode. Been playing Silksong while you're listening. How you liking it? Dragon Man. Wait, it's just a dragon. What do you do? Holding on, getting used to the YouTube live watch adjustments. What you mean? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a little bit different. I feel like this game. The thing I've heard about Silksong is like it's challenging but fair. You know, it's not like one of those games where I think the argument someone was trying to make was like that getting over it game, where you're like a dude in a cauldron trying to climb. Okay, Clark. Body's been under the sore weather from work. Hope you're well. I'm pretty good. Getting ready for some travel coming up. Having played Hollow Knight will help you. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Getting over with Benefati. I've played it. I think I've broken it out for charity streams. I have not beaten it. Yeah, the Roaring Knight was easier. Roaring Knight and it's like I completed the Roaring Knight. I haven't completed Silksong, so it's a little bit different. The community here is awesome. I feel like I really had to flex my moderation here too, with, you know, banning people for being ding-dongs and stuff. Really only gets wild when I'm playing a game for the first time and it's got a dedicated fan base, so people drop in with spoilers. But otherwise, it's been good. Procrastinating your sleep with the stream, get some rest. I'm big on like, hey, take care of yourself. Traveling, mix of both actually. I'll be going to TwitchCon, and then I'll be off to a punk festival that has wrestling in the middle of it. Or no, actually, I think like the last day they do the wrestling now. It's good and bad. I don't have a laptop, and I'm like, maybe I don't know if there would be any interest in like me going live on mobile. Don't have any games to play. Backseat just come out of the... Yeah, they do. Anyone here excited for Little Nightmares 3? I am. I still need to play the second. But I enjoyed it. Like, I've watched friends play Little Nightmares 2. I'm also excited for Dark Pictures anthology games coming out in October. Directive 9020. Alright, have a good night. See you. Yeah, thank you for popping in, Leo. Like, yeah, I got to do a preview of it out at Summer Game Fest, and when they described the influences, like, oh, this is the Event Horizon meets the Thing, I'm like, two of my favorite movies? Yeah, say less. You prefer the first to the second? That's kind of the thing about sequels. Either the sequel almost outshines the original, or they veer too far from what worked with the first one. And then a cliffhanger, of course it does. Yeah, they'd be like, all right, find out how this ends when the game releases. When is it dropping? My brain did the thing. My brain will sometimes autocorrect, so it's like, I knew what you meant. There's also a couple indie games I'm excited about. One called Neon Inferno. It's like a cyberpunk shoot-'em-up. I don't think Silksong caused its delay, but like, they wanted to work out a few more iron it out a little bit. Toxic Avenger game will be a lot of fun too, if anyone in chat likes beat 'em ups. 10th of October, okay. Is that gonna be a Game Pass one, or is that gonna be like just its own release? I have not, but a few stream team pals have been loving it. Like they said, it was really well done. I also recommend Blasphemous if anyone likes soul stuff and like this kind of style of gameplay. A little darker, a little more gorier, but I loved it. The bug is making noise kind of remind me of Ronald Reagan on Futurama. I don't know if I'm the only one who hears that. Could be. Blasphemous, it's a 2D Metroidvania, kind of like this. It's darker because it's like there's a lot of like religious imagery. Yeah, Blasphemous is great. I didn't realize like back in the day they would do some of that weird stuff with like priests and like holy people, like carry around their skeletons. Oh, and I tried to use spells challenge. Impossible. Yeah, it's a bit grimmer. Like the enemy animations are like there's even like nudity and such. I think they might have censored on one release, but all the enemies look like they're torturing themselves. It's very dark fantasy. What charms am I using? The Nail Art Master, Unbreakable Strength, then Quick Focus, and the other one that does heals. I know folks swear by like Mark of Pride and other ones, but being able to heal fast in this instance is coming clutch. Yeah, the relics, yeah. Yeah, like a very old, like the Crusades level Catholicism. Which, like, maybe I was extra interested because around that time I had to stumble on it. I think like last podcast on the left did an episode on weird practices from back in those days. Where like they'd be drinking the water out of the whatever they entomb the priest in. They'd think it'd grant miracles. I'm like, ew. Imagine just being like, yeah, dead people juice. This'll cure what ails me. It's kind of fun. forgot it. Yeah, there we go. Now I got breathing room. Okay, now I have a little room to breathe. At this point, I'm gonna like memorize all these attack patterns. Wait a minute. Have you already beat the game, or you want to wait with it? What do you mean? Yeah, I don't think I've met the Moth. What's you mean the Moth, man? He hangs out with me after stream. It really is. Like that was like the first enemy that gave me some trouble. Nope, I haven't defeated any end bosses yet. I think that'll be the next step after all this nonsense. Cause every time we lizard, I lizard. It's okay. The most dangerous boss, your mom. Oh, the Moth is the boss, okay. Oh, okay, and you can still do post-game stuff. Man, is my internet bad? Pixelated quality, Clark. What if I just put the filter on? What if I just, Yeah, now, this is totally because of your internet, Buddha. Sorry, your internet must be acting up. It totally looks fine on my end of the stream. the cursed creepypasta game filter. Buddha just causing an internet chain reaction. Maybe YouTube rolled out something in the background and broke everything. Buddha's too powerful. Big internet's coming for you. He anticipated that something would occur. And it's like that movie where they predict the crimes before they happen. I think it's called the robot that can predict crime. Not the browser history. My browser history just moves all the Arby's coupons. Alright, we gotta take out the bootleg hammer bros here. Okay, this time I'm gonna lock in. It's been like 2 hours. Time flies when you're peeing your pants. Yeah. Spam the beats with spells. When are you gonna be streaming again? Tomorrow. Yeah, I tried to lock in. Alright, yeah, this time I've got like a chat in my side window. I'm gonna pause here for a sec. I'm gonna take a quick be right back. Yeah, I thought it was a pretty good attempt. Yeah, we got some folks in here. There we go. Yeah, if you haven't already, double tap the screen, send a like, and sub to the channel. Most annoying shit about Silksong is that. Oh yeah, I saw that was a thing. Yeah, if you kill the beast, the fight ends. Yeah. All right. Pausing the stream timer, and I am going to get up and have a piss. It's also your reminders to get up, stretch, grab a snack. You know, those important sort of things. We'll be back here in just like 2 minutes.
Lizard.
Lizard. It's a few lizards. Yeah, I should get a tune, actually. Some sort of Be Right Back song. Every now and again, I play, like, old clips. Every now and then I'll do, like, clips from the stream, like, previous streams. Maybe I'll bring that back. See me back when I had, like, short hair and scuffed lights and back in the crusty apartment days. Yeah, a lot of lizard. Alright, I am gonna close off this chat window. I'll be able to check in after this run. Can you show your charms? Yeah, one sec. I do want to lock in and get through this. Quick focus, deep focus, unbreakable strength, and nail master's glory. Like, I know, like, folks want to see me do, like, quick slash, a few others. What's your favorite non-boss enemy? The Owen Wilson mushrooms. Or I call them the Waluigi ones. The ones that are like, wow, when you fight them. Alright, folks, I'm locking in. I think maybe this is the run. Tilt my head over. Yeah, Emo Clark. I do have some Emo Clark pictures of me with my guitars and stuff. I was trying to look all like a tortured artist. Alright, here we go. I just feel bad, like, ignoring chat. But split-second reactions matter, I guess, in this, or whatever. People are like, hey, he's doing worse with chat off. Yeah, I was using that combo for a bit. Like, I'm sure it's doable. Unbreakable strength is a grind. Even getting the last charm for this is gonna be Nightmareville. I guess, like, technically I do have, like, one chat up, one window up. But I actually have to, like, take my eyes off the screen to look over. I'm only saving that for when there's, like, a lull in the action. Oh, no, never mind. These are Bat. Bat round. Bat round. I'm like knowing, like, oh yeah, this is the exact timing now to charge up my things. Going by pure muscle memory. Like 3 seconds. Take that, Anakin, I have the higher ground. Which ones are being obnoxious, Mimic? Let me know. I'm gonna pause and sort this out now. I I'm gonna go. I want to grab the white and black mask, so I'm gonna grab a tutorial quick. Sounds good. Sounds good. All right, fair enough. Yeah, you too. Thanks for stopping in. Do I still have my... Nah, Buddha, you're never obnoxious. So I'm like... Okay, fair enough. So I was like, if people are being obnoxious, like... It's, you know, gaining subscribers, all that stuff is fine. Hi, Robin. But I care more about building up a community. So, with that said, if folks are being cool, then I'm gonna close out this dock and lock back in. Sounds like that one of the big lessons I learned from Twitch. If people are being a bit extra, just a lot easier to protect my peace and protect my space. And Lizard, thank you for the sub. I'll make adjustments to the stream timer and etc. after this run. Okay. Oh, magicians. Okay. One-shotted one. This whole time I didn't realize if I just like tap A, I can do a little hop instead of a big jump. Like, I'll take that. That's fine. that jump timing. Okay, my luck had run off. Damn it! It's a good run. Looks like we've got about an hour left on the stream, but as I said, more people subscribe, more it adds to the timer. You know, add another 30, because yeah, we're almost at 3,100. Let's go. Yeah. I agree with Mimic. of like that, you know, say a joke once, you know, you get a laugh, but then when you do it a million times, then it's just kind of like, whole time and a place. Gifts is like a reply. Ah, come on. I'm walking here. Okay, that's enough. Yeah, when people, I dislike when people call out lurkers or ask if there's anyone chatting, because it's 3 p.m. my time. Chances are people are working. So yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. Not a full ban, but like you're done for the day. I was working on another piece. Yeah, like folks like having me on while they're like also playing games, while they're working, while they're, you know, doing a billion things. I always feel it's disrespectful to them to be like, hey, why is chat dead? Or why do you have X viewers in the stream but no one's talking? And it's like, well, sometimes the stream is kind of like a podcast. It's like, even then, even if I only had like 1 viewer in the stream, they're taking time out of their day to watch my content. I always try to keep myself humble of the days when I first started streaming, and it was just like me and my buddy Big Log, or me and Luna in the chat. Like, that was it. Yeah, exactly. Folks playing Hollow Knight, jarring pickles, you know, could be anything. Like, if YouTube had the option to add more chat rules, I would probably specify some things. I like watching streams, even if it's from game I've already beat, because the main part's coming. Yeah, exactly. Or it's like their reactions. Like, I love watching people stream some of my favorite games for the first time. Actively asking people to roleplay with you while in a damn stream chat, yeah. I'm like... And I used to be kind of whatever for it. What is the vibe of the boss? What does the boss look like? Yeah, what's the boss about? I used to be a lot more chill about it until I realized, like, they just go and do this nonsense in every other stream. Not like that person specifically, but just like that that bit of streaming, or that bit of viewer. Titan for Delta Room. Something about like Titans or angels, perhaps. So I guess there is that theory that like the faceless angels that like Noelle and Decimade were. That's a Titan. I don't know, False Angel maybe. Sometimes the simplest suggestion works. Maybe I'm being too literal. Just in time for... Oh, okay, one more of those guys. Yeah, I like the concept. I'm just throwing out names too, because at the end of the day, it's also your creation. I don't want to name it for you. The lightning jabroni did a tricky. I always fall for that. When I should know, like, after this guy's when I've got like a little room to breathe. Here we go. Be hyped to end the stream with this piece of it done. Okay, Dreamnail the things. What are you gonna do when you beat it? Probably dance. Kool-Aid Man through my green screen. But probably work on getting that, getting the Void Heart. If you're actually going a non-joke answer. Heart's a move. Yeah, maybe. I also started working on a concept for an alternate Deltarune Undertale alternate universe a while back that just revolved around custom soul traits I made and gave to boss monsters. Yeah, whoa, let's go. Okay, I gotta add to the timer. Let's see, 1, 2. Yeah, thank you everyone for subscribing. Better luck next time, right? Just wait until he gets in the Silksong, yeah. Angel's Lament sounds cool. Yeah, you thought this was some dude failing at a game a bunch. Wait until I try Silksong. I might keep quick focus and swap out the other one. A little more, get rid of these bugs. I think I've got, according to like the checklist, I've pretty much got everything except for like S and stuff. I'm missing like the one charm where you need like all the blue health to get to it, and one unbreakable, and really that's it. Maybe even Shadow Dash, because Shadow Dash is clutched me so many times. Hello, random person. I definitely did not send a very authentic cardboard. Yeah, hello. Hello, Chaos. I added your emotes to the thing. We get 2 more memberships, then we get another emote slot, and I think that'll be spammed in, and then spammed in for 1 slot, and then the fry for another, so chat can send large fries. Deep focus, yeah. Someone in chat suggested it. And I'm like, I don't mind it for this. Is it optimal? Probably not. Has it gotten me to the boss? Definitely has. Get assaulted by a ghost? You should probably sage. Yeah, blue you can't move. Green is not the one where you can shoot. Guess we haven't figured out what all the different colors do yet. Alright, so we're at 3101. Yeah, I had to resize things a bit, but Chaos Does Stuff did those emotes. I was thinking about it. I was just like, you know what? If someone took the time to create stuff, whether it's like fan art or whatever, that'll be the next emotes. On brand. What game are you streaming next? So I've got a mix. And usually I'll let like channel members poll, but I need to finish up Delta, Undertale Yellow. I was really enjoying my playthrough of Night in the Woods. And there's a bunch of like Undertale adjacent games I want to play, like Amori. I had purchased a game called Ib off of Arasama's recommendation. I think Amori will be good. I'll probably just have to put like, hey, this game gets heavy, so, you know, plan accordingly. Oh, right. I actually have like a moment to heal here. Okay, move. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, purple does the lines. I forgot about that. Finding the one nailsmith was one of the sections I wasn't a big fan of. Or no, it was the one grub where I had to do like all these very precise jumps. There we go. Give me breathing space. You gotta focus on your homework, understandably, yeah. Homework, chores, life stuff, like, all of that's important. A big thing I reiterate on my streams is IRL before URL. Real life stuff comes first. YouTube puts this stuff up as VOD, so you know, if you miss something, you can always catch the replay. Right, so this is the part I'm in troublesome. Need to stop being so Bloodborne aggressive. Bloodborne was my first Souls game, and it's kind of made me like opt to risk it for the biscuit. Okay, magician time. Ah! Deesh. Wanted to just get like one hit. There we go. One more. Yep, that guy again. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for coming up with those. That's what I've been trying to do, except for that one part where I looked at chat. Okay, moment of truth, sort of. Alright. Pain jump. Dodge. Pain. Okay, one more fly. Home stretch. Really? Okay. But like, we struck at the same time, like the Ninja Gaiden intro. I think I'll be able to beat Coliseum before the stream gets out. It's me on a late joining day, long day at uni. How was it though? Just try not to get hit by the enemies. I'll try. No promises though. How was it? And me, oh no, that bad, eh? Yeah, try and just go for the beast. Friggin' mage is just like outside of my reach. There. Now we got a little room to breathe. Yeah, like that's kind of where I've been. Boss gets me right at the end. Or something silly like this. Okay, one last heal for the road. Alright, I'm gonna try not to be so aggressive in this fight. Favorite streamer. Yeah, I should have poked the beast. Zoe could definitely do it. Add another 30 seconds to the timer. Every time we've... Oh, I just wanted to experiment, but I think, like... I think the timer might have been a one and done. I think what'll be more efficient is just having some other goals set. Inventory looking pretty full, actually. Like, besides like one more vessel fragment and a few mask shards. Timer's dwindling, yeah. Folks gotta sub to the channel. It's like I want to stream longer, and you know, if it happens, so be it. But I'm also like, it's October around the corner. I should sit and edit some stuff and get that scheduled. The Shriek does the most damage. Is that real, or is it Deathless Dive? Or the trade-off, Shriek does damage, but like Dive gives more iframes. I forget who. It happens. Half the time I can't even pronounce words right when I'm reading them. If you're in the middle of something on mobile and trying to chat and respond, like, I totally get it. It's about the minimum of 3 times. I kept saying too, I was gonna just keep quick focus and maybe equip something else. I'm scared to attempt to run offline, because then that'll be the run when I'm not like focused on keeping track of the timer, chat, etc. Yeah, it's only about 4, yeah. Yeah! You were just in here literally a little bit ago. Welcome back. Yeah, again, that's the thing I like about streaming on here, too. It's interesting to see how many different time zones come through. Like, my time is Central America, so... or CST, whatever it is. So I try to go live around like noon or 1 p.m. my time. It gives a chance for the European crowd to come in. Depending on when I end, then it's either like early or late for Australia and Japan as well. Monday stream, it'll kind of depend for a time, because I do have need to take my car in for maintenance. What do you have, school or work? I am trying to be a full-time content creator. Been at it for about a year now. I was a computer programmer for a long time. Then I got burnt out from it, saved up enough, and took kind of a mental health break. And I've been seeing where this goes. So what happened was I looked up how to get it, and so I needed 1800 Dream Essence. So yeah, you just noped out and like, yeah, next time. Understandable. That's fair. Like, worst case scenario for me, I'm like, if the savings starts to dry up a little bit, then I'm just gonna grab a part-time job. Means I'd cut back on a stream or two a week, but otherwise, like, I don't think there'd be much difference. If I could do it all over again, I would have focused more on YouTube instead of Twitch. Country's food actually have no spices. I thought they did. Yeah, it's crazy. I'm literally in a whole nother country and we can all talk together. How do we get from trees and water to Bluetooth and Wi-Fi? I like even being able to make like a living doing this has been wild to me, because it was like when I was growing up, unless you're really good at like CS:GO or StarCraft, there's like no money to be made in gaming. And now I've got cousins that are going to college or university on like gaming scholarships because they're good at like Valorant or like one of those games. I'm US. Yeah, the whole colonizer bit. It's like I low-key like stuff like mushy peas, so. Oh, Dutch, okay. Another country I have not had the chance to visit yet, but is on the list. Friend that the American urge to always do this thing, but like one of my friends that helps me out with like audio and microphone stuff is from there. Let's find Silksong while you watch this. I think they're Netherlands originally, and then now they're in Canada. I mean, didn't the British invent chicken tikka masala? Like that's not actual like Indian food invention. I suppose it's probably the same thing as here, where like we have like Americanized Chinese food, perhaps. I kept seeing things about like a spice bag in Scotland, maybe in Scotland or Ireland, and I always want to try one of those. I think Scotland would be either really good or really bad for myself. Dang it! We have fish and chips. Is there? Because, like, here in the U.S., like, at, like, our state fair, we actually had a fish and chip stand, but it was vegan. And, from what my friend said, like, it was actually, like, pretty good. Is that a thing over there? There's one story I'm writing about that I got a stars getting hoed by the plot. Beans on toast. Yeah, English breakfast, that sounds like something you only prep for when you have, like, family from out of town. Like one or two bars here advertise it. That sounds like a pain in the ass to make. You also have Scotch eggs. I'm from North America. I'm very picky. I only eat chicken and rice every day. Well, it's not only rice. It'd be. I wish I had that level of picky. Like if I could only, I wish I could only do like chicken and rice or chicken and broccoli. And I know that sounds like a weird thing to have, but then I would be able to just, like, meal prep that and be good. I'm on the different end where, like, I need to have, like, something spicy, something sour, like, you know, extreme taste. I used to be very picky, and now, like, I'll eat just about anything. I've tried bugs, I've tried a Carl, like the fermented Iceland shark. Probably try a century egg if I was offered one. I cannot actively choose food to eat. I'm just like, everything looks good. I don't even like bread and pizza. Really? Oh yeah. Also, we jumped 2 subscribers. I'm gonna bump that. Undertale, I'm gonna bring this back. You guys are weird for driving 6 hours with your families. Oh, there's the Irish place? Message me it, because I need it. Yeah, because, yeah, over there you can take a train and, you know, it's fine. Here, if I want to go see my mom, it's about a 4-hour drive. It's me, the guy yapping about the 10th anniversary stream yesterday. Hey, welcome back. You've been here for 40 minutes? Yeah, time kind of flies. I am failing miserably at the Coliseum and been yapping about all sorts of stuff. Check out Silksong. Did you play Hollow Knight? I feel like the folks that are skipping Hollow Knight to jump into Silksong, it can be rough. Yes, then yes. If you got it and you enjoyed it, highly recommend. I'm just trying to get through all this before I get into it. But, yeah, it's supposed to Mimic. It's like what I do for refereeing as a pro wrestler. Or refereeing for the world of pro wrestling. It's like, one weekend, what was my itinerary? I started off in Wisconsin, so that was a 3-hour drive. Next day, drove back here to Minnesota. So 3 hours there. Proceeded to drive to Chicago, which is about another 6-hour trip. We did the gig. Next day we drove probably about like 8 hours up to Fargo for another gig. Then we drove down to Indiana, which was like a 10-hour drive. Like we just like swapped out through the night. Go, kind of believe in you. You beat the boss first try, hell yeah. Eventually you'll beat the Coliseum, everyone knows. Oh, it's fails try again. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, get good. Why does your room have curtains everywhere? Because I'm in the red room from Twin Peaks. Oh, I was talking about my travel itinerary. When I was really taking referee bookings and gigs, it wouldn't be uncommon for me to do like 10 to 20 hours of driving in a week. Especially because like the Midwest it feels like an island compared to a lot of the major wrestling companies. Or like my understanding over in Britain is like you can make a living just doing the summer camps for wrestling, doing like 2 to 3 gigs a day. Yeah, it's like a green screen. It's like really, all that's behind me is just like a bunch of furniture and my cat tree. Usually if the cats want to say hello, they'll just pop in. Were you just like hyper fixated? Just like woke up, played Silksong, rinse and repeat. Where I come from, yeah, there is a, because like the bit there was like 2 friends that are fans of Twin Peaks, a show. They're like, yeah, let's go to Twin Peaks. They thought it was gonna be, you know, a restaurant based on the show, and yeah, instead they got Hooters. Yeah, I would say avoid like any like endgame Hollow Knight or Silksong spoilers. Hit points or health points? Hit points because I grew up like Final Fantasy. Toby, you want more Deltarune? You should at Toby. You just love Silk in your song? Me too. Yeah, when did health points come to be a thing? That just sounds like a mouthful. Basically, Torg hungry, Torg want eat. Yeah, friends are sorely disappointed because they thought. I think at first they're like, oh yeah, looks like this Twin Peaks is like the one-eyed Jack from Twin Peaks, and nope, this isn't yours. Health points? I thought it was still hit points from old TTRPGs. Unless it was like GURPS or like one of those systems that are like, we've got to be legally distinct from D&D. We do have a whole like TTRPG section in the Discord. I was like, we got one pal in the chat that's worked on Shadowrun. I like to geek out about like old World of Darkness and other systems. Are you streaming on Twitch? I'm not. I try to multi-stream every once in a while, but honestly, keeping up with 2 chats is a bit much. So I feel like that's the thing when people multi-stream. There's one chat they focus on, and everything else that you just kind of ignore. So it's kind of like pick a lane. You played with Barack Obama? I'm old! Yeah, same. Sans achievement in Silksong. There was like there is a game you play as Barack Obama. Shaq Fu 2. There's legit like a whole campaign where you beat up bad guys as Obama. He's got like special attacks and stuff. Yeah, and eventually, I do, but Twitch doesn't like you just playing multi-stream. When YouTube has the option to play combined like mobile and full screen chats, I'll do that. It's also just like, yeah, I've been kind of burnt out on Twitch. The revenue share here is a lot better. I'm not a Twitch partner, so it's like, it's a 50-50 revenue split there. Here it's 70-30. The discoverability is better. It's like in all the times like I've tried to grow on Twitch, a lot of it is just like having to do everything but stream. Be involved in Discords, be involved in communities, post my content to all of their socials, where, as here in YouTube, I can just cut out the middle person. I like hit points better. Depends on the game, though. Hollow Knight, definitely hit points. Yeah, you play as John Silksong. Not even John, Jong. It's one of those, like, I totally get wanting to try and reach as many audiences as you can, but I've kind of liked this method of just trying to grow on YouTube. YouTube gave me the opportunity to meet one of my heroes, so that's why I'm pretty team YouTube. Like, I got to legit briefly say hi to one of my idols, Hideo Kojima. Chef Get Good? Yeah, that's the name. Like, it was a real quick awkward, like, hi, because he was, like, busy walking, but... Yeah, yep. He designed he did the Metal Gear series, Death Stranding, Police Knots, a few others. Which, like, Toby called on stream last night. Metal Gear 2 was like one of the games that inspired him to do Delta, Rune, and Undertale. This is like the way like the game broke the fourth wall. Actually, I had a lot of cool RPGs that he shouted out. Like whether it was like indie games or just like old Super Nintendo RPGs. like, I remember Lufia, dude. That one was a banger. Seemed kind of unusual in the Nintendo days too to have like a game end on it. Game end on like a sad note. Until then, I thought games had to always have like a happy ending, like, you know, the end of Star Wars. The Metal Gear Solid. So I gotta figure out how to bring it over here. But I do have like a chat redeem on the Twitch side where you can do a Metal Gear codec call to me. Yeah, we've been growing. Dang old stream done, gone, and growed on me. Obviously, too, if the timer ends while I'm in this run, I'm not gonna be like, all right, well, that's it. See ya. I want to make sure to see it through. I like the two quotes like that came out of. That also came out of the stream last night. I posted them, much like a lot of other people have, as like words to live by. They are. I guess my ultimate secret is thinking what I'm doing is cool, regardless of whether it is or not. And the world is as big as you want it to be. Where will you go next? What's your guess on what happened in the Hollow Knight world lore? The bugs dug too deep, discovered the Radiance, thought it would power things up, and ended up corrupting them. Kind of like Liza P. Yeah, they're real good for fan content. Poke with the projectile, God Gamer. Yeah, every now and again, I have like, I have shades of brilliance. You're definitely the most streamer I've been the most invested in. I appreciate that. Thank you. Currently in the making of a Deltarune fan game called Deltarune Orange, where Chris chooses the give up option, goes to sleep wherever, so Susie has to fight the Titans on your own. Actually? But still, keep working on that. That's cool. Like, hell yeah. I ended up finding, like, Humble Bundle did one of those, like, fundraising things where they're like, we'll give you 1 billion games for a donation. And so I guess I have a copy of RPG Maker. I don't have any game ideas, but there's always part of me that's like tempted to, you know, actually redeem the key and install it. Like, the folks that do mods, make band games, things like that, that's, like, awesome. Like, I'm an old, so I love going on Newgrounds back in the day. Now it's like, all of the Newgrounds people are involved in, like, stuff like the Amazing Digital Circus or Smiling Friends. Did I just skip up on this guy? I feel like I did a weird skip attack there. Like that was one of the big lessons, I think, from the stream, from the 10th anniversary stream. Is Kobe had said, like, I'm just showing y'all what ifs. Like, you can rewrite it, do your own thing if you want. Yeah, or alien hominid on Newgrounds. Oh yeah. Then the world's covered in darkness, followed by a cutscene with Rousey carrying Chris to Castletown and trying to revive them. That's pretty cool. Timer runs out. Like if I'm in the middle of the run, I'm not gonna end the stream. You like donuts? Hell yeah! What's your favorite kind of donut? I like the bacon long johns. 10 minutes left, which, like, again, I'll be live tomorrow. I don't know if I'll do the timer thing like as like a everyday thing. It's more an experiment for myself. I don't want anyone to feel like they're like obligated to like subscribe to this. Like if they do, awesome, but you like a Hurts donut? You know how late you're gonna be live already or not? Not off the top of my head. But I do want to take a bathroom break. So I'm gonna pause the timer while that happens. Timer's pause, because, yeah. It's always my reminder for, you know, folks hanging out in the streams. Make sure you're getting up, getting snacks, stretching, hydrating, taking care of yourselves. Yeah, take your meds. I'm an old, so I'm big on stretching. So it depends, you know, if I come back and there's like 100 subscribers and, you know, whatever time gets added from that. Are you streaming on Twitch? I do on Fridays. Like, let me drop the thing in case any of you want to follow. But I'm not live right now, no. I try to do different content for each site too. I've been doing like Night in the Woods or more like Hollow or more like Soulsborne stuff on Twitch. So that's like the other thing too, is like some games like random like indie horror and stuff will do like awesome here. But Twitch doesn't have like a dedicated indie horror category, so it's hard to get discovered. Yeah, also the lights go off and people drop a follow. But I will be right back. You know, water and pee. But not pee in my water. What's that? What about Fortnite Battle Royale? My Twitch and Discord accounts are water cooler from Deltarune. Someone try to guess what your favorite game is? Yeah, it's definitely Fortnite. Yeah, I do have a Discord server. Yeah, if you want to join, like you've been a regular long enough, let me see if I can drop a ping. I was trying to keep it just like members only. Punch Out? I mean, that technically Punch Out occurs in chapter 2. Also, you know, like if you want to support the streams, support the stuff, also like check out like my shorts and my long form content. Like the sitting and having those on in the background while you're doing stuff like helps out a lot. You know, like when folks are like, "Yeah, I don't have money to support." Like that's totally fine. Hang out in the streams, watching my stuff, like all that adds up. I only play mobile games. And I was doing like 10-minute videos of Deltarune, and then I just decided to edit chapter 2 together all into one giant video. Probably work on editing down chapter 3 this week. Yeah, it's just, my thing on Twitch is the discoverability on there sucks. It's like here, since I've started streaming in the mobile format, I've gained probably about 2,000 subscribers. And it's absolutely mental for me to be like, oh yeah, I've got regulars that look forward to the streams and like jump into the Discord and chill. Just as once, I'll drop the Discord link in the chat. All I ask is, you know, don't be weird. That's a good way to get updated on when I'm live on either platform. Even the Discord's kind of wild, because there was like at one point where I was like close to calling it a day with content creation and shutting down the server. But now it seems to be, everything seems to be picking back up. Younger me being back, Matt in Wii Sports Boxing, thinking I'm the best in the world, and I was correct. Do you know how late you're going live tomorrow? What time is it your time? It'll probably be about this, around the same time. So I get up at about like, what time would it be here? I usually start my morning, get some edits done. Okay, so you're 5 hours behind me. Yeah, just as once. Here's a Discord link. I don't know if you can open up the link on mobile or if you have to like copy paste that, but there you go. People subscribe at like one of the membership tiers. I also give them a little Discord role. Oh. 7 minutes of pure skill. We'll see. Like again, if the timer runs out while I'm mid-run, I'm not gonna just like stop and call it a day. For some of these conventions, I kind of want to cosplay finally. Maybe I'll do Sans or Asgore. Bergen Truck Asgore. I think the only cosplay really, I've done like 2. Frank from It's Always Sunny and Majima. Yeah, do it up! Oh yeah! One of my streamer buddies played through that one. And I think a few folks on the channel have recommended it. He also recommended one called Ribbit, where you're like the last frog. I think it's kind of weird. Maybe for like a milestone stream or something, I'll just do a bunch of those like kind of one-shot type fan games where it's like, you know, just like one tough boss battle or whatever. Even the 2 battles that dropped last night. They dropped the 10th anniversary stream only Sans fight and one of their like tough dungeon fights. Just joined it? Yeah, welcome in. I think I directed people to the right thing. I just don't put the Discord out like publicly, because then I either get those like people that are impersonating streamers joining, or like graphic designer scammers. The fountain would just be hair world. Everything would be hair. All the enemies, all the characters. Just be a world of hair. I mean, this would be fitting to end the stream completing this finally. Very, very hair world. Birdly and his long nose. Should be a spammed in Dark World. Just all weird. It's a Dark World because he really wants to be a big shot. Well, alright, whoever in the chat was like, you should use spells more, there you go. It's my spell run. Two more minutes, actually, someone subbed, so I gotta hit the timer button. Any more last minute subscribers? I'll add in. Yeah, I'm not sure on that. Yeah, as long as it's like actual subs, if you're like unsubscribing and resubscribing a bunch, that's not gonna pump up the timer. I've got it on my stream deck. I had a feeling folks would try that. Not to tricky Toby anyone. Oh god. Well, oh yeah. I'm gonna do one more. One more run. I'm gonna drink my water. One more water, one more run. And then I'm gonna edit. Sorry, I realize you're a really nice guy, thank you. I just try to live by the golden rule. Treat people how I like to be treated. That's not to say, like, if people are coming in here and being dicks, like, yeah, I'll clap back at them. Femboy Cloudy Mimic. If people come in here or elsewhere and trolling, like, I match that energy. But if people are cool and respectful, then, yeah, match that as well. Yeah, I saw the art. I was like, that's cool. Unless you updated it with like a version 3.0. I haven't seen that one yet. Whoever's dropping the heart emotes and stuff in chat too, appreciate that. Thank you. Or the laugh emotes. Probably laughing at my misfortune. That's fair too. Just 2.0. That's okay. I wish you could customize which emotes you can send into the chat. So obviously I'd go lizard. We're just happy about the maintenance room. Yeah, exactly. It was a fun time on Al Gore's internet superhighway. I feel like people grief if that happened. It could be banned from chatting, and that's their way of, like, tapping on the window. I don't know. Could be a bunch of folks. Doesn't really say. I just see it out of the corner of my eye when there's, like, you know, confetti and heart and stuff. Whatever all those marshmallows that go into Lucky Charms are. I forget the order. Really want hoagie for dinner, but I think it'll probably be more bacon wrapped hot dogs. Shout out to the air fryer. Air fryer and rice cooker, my beloved. Both are good. Yeah, spam the heart. My air powers combined, I might do mediocre on this run. That'd be like one of those, like, you can't even script this well. This was the run. Like a movie theater gimmick. Like the goats of Pac-Man coming after me. Forget it! Okay, this guy again. All I was hearing outside was just like the bass of a car driving by. Alright, on to the tough part. Oh, no, this part's easy. Next part, I mean. Yeah, exactly. This is the last run. We either end on a high note or end on a sad trombone. So. Womp, 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 womp. Okay, I'll take that. I did get that heal off. Okay. No! God damn it! Ah! Alright. Hate to say it, but until tomorrow. So I do want to edit. A couple of good runs, but trying to get that timing down for that part is what gets me. I was like collecting masks and stuff and upgrading my collection. Autocorrect is just a little elf on the shelf. Yeah, you know, elf on the shelf had too many dad sodas. But yeah, we'll be live tomorrow, probably around the same time. I don't think I'm gonna do the timer thing. It'll just be like whenever I feel tired or need to take a break. That's when I'll wrap up. But I generally go about like 4 or 5 hours. So until tomorrow, we'll see ya.